Hey, what's up? My name is Danny. I'm a cinematographer, filmmaker, and content creator, and I'm going to show you exactly how I made this crazy AI effect using Adobe Premiere and Adobe Photoshop's AI Generative Fill. Let's dive right in. Alright, well here's our sequence. My edit is already done, and my color grade is in adjustment layers above my clips. I'm going to turn those off so that I'm left with just the log footage. Then we're going to export our entire sequence as still images. I like to use PNG, make sure that they're in high quality, up to 16-bit. You can also use TIFF if you don't mind the big file size, but I would avoid JPEG because those are only 8-bit. Export everything into a folder. This is going to give us a still image of every single frame in our sequence. Once you've got this folder full of still frames, bring them into your project, select them all, and set the duration to 1 frame. Once you've done that, you can take all of them and put them back into your timeline right over your original sequence. If you did it right, they should match up perfectly. There might be 1 or 2 out of order. Just double check before we move on. Now we can open up our new images in Photoshop. And this is where the magic happens. Use the lasso tool to pick the area that you want to get creative with. Once you've selected something, you'll get the prompt for a generative fill. Type whatever you want in the prompt, a couple seconds will go by, and then boom, AI will give you whatever you want. We can create custom outfits, custom backgrounds, hair, hats, accessories, whatever you want. Pretty much anything you can think of. If you include some of your existing background, when you're making your selection, it will incorporate that into your new background, making your AI-generated results look a lot more seamless. Once you've picked what you want to add, just flatten the image and save the file. After you save the file, you can go check Premiere, and the image will automatically be updated in Premiere. Now all you gotta do is do this same process over and over and over again for as many frames as you feel like generating images for. To maximize the effect, I like to keep a certain area of the image generating different images that are similar in theme, so that it's not too disorienting. So a batch of outfits, a batch of backgrounds, a batch of hair changes, glasses, or accessories. Once you're all done in Photoshop, all of your AI-generated images are already updated into your Premiere project. Now we can turn our color grade back on and it should look perfect. I like to throw a few effects in there just to make everything look a little more cohesive. I'm using an adjustment layer and masking in some glitch effects. This will also help us cover up some of the inconsistent edges that we get from making all these different AI renders. Now all there's left to do is export and you're done. And here's the final result. Let me know what you think. If you want to learn more, check the link in the description for more productivity tips like these on the Adobe Creative Cloud YouTube channel.